and stuff, and it's only getting bigger and bigger and more gigahertz and gigabytes and stuff. Everything goes faster. The internet needs to get faster and everything. Nothing is good enough. We need to get more and more and more all the time. But that is just how we live today, I think. How far away are we? We are Krakow. I'm not sure if we are going to able to get finished with this trip in this episode. This is quite a long way. And we have only driven here down in Krakow in 15 minutes. I'm not sure. Maybe we need to do this in 3 episodes. The brakes are too sensitive, I think, still. I only need to touch the brake pedal and it totally stops almost. So I did put down one or two episodes, one episode of American Truck Simulator, and the Arizona DLC is out. It's quite interesting to drive around there with the Grand Canyon and stuff. I actually did like that a lot. It was something new roads, and that was really needed in the American Truck Sim. They have been out in so long time now, and if you have been playing it in many hours, then you have been dreaming the same roads many times to the same cities and stuff. Hopefully, it will not go so long time until the next state will come. I don't know what state they will put in the game next, but hopefully it will not go too far, long time, until they will put it in. We will really need it. And I'm really interested to know when the France DLC is coming to the Euro Truck. Oh, need to sleep too. Where is the next sleeping place? Yeah, here. To take a break there. I don't think we will be able to do more. In this video, we just drive to this sleeping place and have to keep it up in next episode. It was a quite long trip. How heavy is this load? 19 tons. Okay, that explains a lot. Now this is going to be interesting. Yep, he's yawning. He wants to go to sleep. But he can't right now. You have to wait. What did we have? 460 horsepower in this truck. It's quite good for this truck to keep up this hill like that. I remember myself when I was driving a truck in Sweden. I had a truck 460 horsepower, 2012 or was it 2011 model, and I was driving up to North Sweden from Stockholm. I went up to I think it was I think I was up in Piteå, and usually when I went up to North Sweden with a load, my total weight was about 58 tons because I couldn't use the total of 60 tons because my truck was a little bit too short between the first axle and the second axle. It was 3.9 meters. In Sweden, it needs to be what is it? No, it was 3.2. It needs to be 3.9 to be able to use a total weight of 60 tons. But anyway, my load was about 36 tons, and when you drive up to north of Sweden, you have many nice hills to climb, and it was always very interesting in the winter when you are driving. If you were some hills that could have been a little bit slippery with ice and stuff, and yeah, it was always the same. Interesting to see if I could go up the hill without chains. Usually you don't need them like here in Norway. You are obligated to have chains on the truck when you come into Norway in the winter. You are not allowed inside the border except having chains with you, and you need to have. I think there is 7 chains, one for four chains on the driving axle, or one two double chains that goes over both wheels. Yeah, and one for steering wheel and 2 for the trailer, if I remember right. That is what you have to have with you. But that is not obligated in Sweden in that way. But when you are driving in the winter in north of Sweden, you should have chains with you, at least so you can put on the drive axle. So if you get in trouble in the snow and ice, then you can at least help yourself. You don't need to call a truck to help you. So where is this? Let me see. Oh, we have passed it. Then we need to go in here or here. Let's go in there. I think that is the only way for us. There. Talk too much and we'll miss the places. It could be this problem. Yeah, let's see here. No, it was not what I thought it was. It just sounded like the engine brake was automatically on, and that's why the truck was braking so hard. But seems not to be that the problem. It's something in the... I don't know what it is. I just have to look and find it myself someplace. Go through everything. It's nice to have much lights on the truck when it is dark. I remember that myself when I was driving. It's dark in the nights and just you on the road, and it's good to have good lights. Helps with the driving. I actually miss it. The trucking life. It's a special experience, I think. Go from when I was driving, going from Sunday to Friday, and not being home at all. If you were lucky, you could pass home in the middle of the week and change your clothes in the bag so you could get some clean one, and then just keep on going. I remember when I did do one quite a long trip in Sweden from Örebro to Pajala with some working barracks that you put together. Were about 3 meters wide, and got 2 of those on my truck, on my trailer. Yeah, there we got some offense, and it's starting to rain here. And that was a quite a long trip, and if I remember, there were about 14, about 7 meters long, or maybe a little more. I'm not sure, but it took the trailer and a little bit. A little bit. I did stand out in the back a little bit. I remember that trip because it was quite a long trip, and I did not get home because if I remember right, we loaded the truck on Wednesday, and I was up in Pajala on Friday at noon, and then I unloaded the truck and went down to Piteå to stay over the weekend because I was going to load on the Sunday evening down to Stockholm again. And then I had some house modules, as houses that they built with just yeah, they build it in the factory, everything ready, and then they just put it together on on the place where it is supposed to stand. Where can we stand with this here? Can we stand here? Yep. There. Now we are here. Let's put the park brake on, put it in neutral, turn off the lights, and turn off the truck. So this is it for today. We will keep on going in next episode to probably get to the end of the line here with this load. But thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video. Give me a like if you liked it, and see you next time. Bye bye.